Right, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Match Predictions. Now, this time I'm going to be doing a little different, and hopefully I can try and continue throughout the rest of this season. It's basically where I say a prediction, and then I send a match on FIFA just to see if what FIFA say. And basically at the end of each weekend of sport, I will run over in the list to see how many I got right and how many EA got right. Now it's similar to what Spencer and FC and all them do, but I basically dead people I took the idea off, so they don't be saying stuff. But yeah, basically my first prediction is gonna be the early kick-off on Saturdays, and you see on screen Tottenham against Bournemouth. I'm actually gonna say Tottenham are gonna get a comfortable 3-1 victory. I mean, for Bournemouth it's quite tough to face in the top two in the BPL 1 week after the other. Obviously, they fought against Chelsea. Chelsea are kind of on top at the minute. Well, unless you're Crystal Palace, and Tottenham they actually have the best form in the league at the minute. And I think I think they're more than capable of winning the title, but that's only literally if Chelsea slip up. I'm going to say a 3-1 win here for Tottenham, and let's see what. Well, it seems like EA have quite a number. Obviously, the match is still playing. Obviously, it hasn't finished yet, but it's currently 4-1. Yeah, and I predicted 3-1, but looks like EA they've literally gotten an extra goal. They think it's going to be goal fest. They think it's going to finish 4-1, but let's see the goals anyway. Just go with all this, but yeah, it was a good start for Tottenham. Dele Alli got a goal within 5 minutes. Here we go. He got the middle with a brilliant over the top ball for Dele Alli, and then easy header. Barch made a pretty awful mistake. 1-0 to Tottenham, and then literally 15 minutes later, it was 2-0 by Christian Eriksen. See Walker really fascinated by Tottenham. Dembele, Wanyama, and Eriksen first time in the bottom corner. Absolutely horrific. No, sorry. A good finish. Sorry, why did I say horrific? Honestly, but yeah, good start from Tottenham there. And I actually I think this the moment Dele Alli actually hit the crossbar from quite range. And now look at this. What a goal that could have been for Tottenham. They were literally going. That could have been going in. No, literally just off the inside of the crossbar. Lucky, but Harry Kane did make up for his mistake a couple of minutes later with the third goal of the game. Again, brilliant play by Dembele. Fantastic ball, Harry Kane. Easy finish into the past Barch, who's having quite a meh of a game. Yeah. And then when they could forward, actually managed to get a goal back in the 69th minute. Yeah. It had been 3-1 by him. It was a nice cheeky, it was good from King. Nice little ball played to Phobia, and it managed to slot at home. And then just before I turned my eye on, Christian Eriksen made it 4-1. Obviously, Barth actually came up for the corner for Bournemouth, being no Eriksen. Tottenham took full advantage of there being no goalkeeper and no defence. Eriksen managed to quite need to go. I mean, I think would have been quite embarrassed had he missed that. So 4-1. So I think Tottenham are going to win 4-1 against Bournemouth. Let's see what happens next. And the next one, I do believe, is actually Martin Sunderland against West Ham. Now I'm just gonna get to actually hang on. Yep. So basically, I'm just gonna get this one out of the way. I was just gonna say a 2-1 win for West Ham. Basically, both teams have been absolutely horrific form. West Ham haven't won. Actually, hang on. I think West Ham won on the weekend, didn't they? I can't remember. But Sunderland and West Ham, they've both been having pretty poor running. Obviously, Sunderland they're pretty much relegated. Sunderland they're relegated now. Well, not confirmed, but pretty much what they are. And West Ham are getting dragged in the relegation zone. But I don't think they will actually get relegated because I think they got too good of a team to actually get that down. But let's see what EA have to say. So I'm saying 2-1 to West Ham. Well, what's new here? Sunderland losing. It was finished. Obviously, EA thing. West Ham are going to win 3-1. And the first goal actually didn't come until the 25th minute. Sam Byram, of all people, had the good score. I mean, it was a brilliant win from Carroll, and Sam Byram with a fantastic finish in the bottom into the top corner. Sorry. Obviously, I knew Carroll's Eels do something to Sunderland, and Sunderland actually got equalised as our first goal. Probably would be our first goal in over 2 months. Seb Larson of all people as well getting equalised. Obviously, brilliant run here from Endong with a beautiful cross from Seb Larson. There's quite a sloppy finish, but Randolph and Reed. No, sorry, that was Byron actually. Couldn't do much about that. This was 1-1. But then West Ham did go back in front on the 58th minute. Mark Noble, which from a header as well actually. Brilliant ball from Lanzini. and Cornet's mistake led to Cornet and Noble getting an easy header pick with nowhere near it. And the third goal came from Richard again due to some awful defending by Sunderland. Obviously, nothing about in the corner. Obviously, perfect defending there by things like by Oviedo and Cornet, allowing Reid to get a pretty easy finish in the one corner. So finished 3-1 there to West Ham. Not a very good result there for Sunderland, and probably put them even deeper in trouble. And next game is actually going to be between I won't say like another relegation match, but definitely like in the bottom half, Watford against Swansea, and Swansea are in deep trouble now. Like I think Corver's pretty much been alerted there now. They are obviously because of Hull and Palace's results at the weekend. But obviously, Watford have dropped into the Swansea have dropped into the bottom three after a poor run of like the last 5 games. I think they've only won once after the last 5 games, which isn't very good for them. And yeah, let's see what EA have to say. I'm going to say 2. Well, it looks like Guy disagreed with me quite a bit there, saying a 1-0 win for Swansea. Obviously, it's just like injury time at the moment, unless Watford get a late equaliser, but I highly doubt, because this game's just always like they won't allow to get like another a late goal, unless no. But it does look like looks like EA is saying that Swansea are going to win 1-0. Quite surprised by that, actually, to be honest. But let's see the only goal of the game. They actually saw they came in 90 played by Leroy Fer, basically. Brilliant bit of play here from Swansea, like brilliant passing, you know. And it just a brilliant ball, Leroy Fer, like in the right position. And obviously it was a really good finish, and started in the bottom corner past Gomez, which would be a crucial win for Swansea should they match that in real life. And then the next game, again, it's like another bottom half game. It is, I'm just, that's just annoying, isn't it? Just when you have to like try and do that, but yep. Next game is actually another bottom half game. It's Stoke against Hull. Obviously, Hull they're on a great position at the moment. Obviously, they just got out of the relegation places because of previous results. And Stoke, they actually haven't been playing that well. Probably like the worst season in like 3 seasons, I would say. They haven't actually been doing they actually haven't been doing that well. But I'm actually going to say it's going to be a 1-1 draw. Yes, 1-1 draw. But what a crazy end to that game. It finished 2-1 to Hull. Maybe literally all the goals came in the final 10 minutes. First goal came in the 8th minute by Abel Hernandez, basically. Good play here by from Huddleston. Back to Markovic with a nice cross, and Hernandez with a brilliant header. 1-0, and Hull look like they are going to comfortably win this game. But do they? In the 8th minute, Marko Arnautovic, Stokes probably played the season. With some brilliant play from Glenn Johnson to number 12, I forgot his name, I think it's Wilfred Bonny. Peters, who puts in a brilliant ball to Arnautovic, the easy finish, puts 1-1, and that looks like he could agree with my result. But no, even more Lazar Markovic gets a winner for Hull. And see a brilliant play here by Klukas, brilliant ball. Markovic takes a touch and with a shot which is probably almost impossible to score in real life. And that wins the game for Hull. So EA, they're a little bit off today. I think to be 1-1, EA, they think it's going to be a 2-1 win for Hull. So quite a good win for the Tigers. Just need to write that in there because I've got a little Word document. Just so I can keep track of what has been happening in the world of football. So EA predicts it's going to be a 2-1 for Hull. And next game, it's another like, Jesus Christ, it's literally like the 4th bottom half game so far. It's Crystal Palace against Leicester. Obviously, had Leicester kept Ranieri, this would have been a massive relegation match. But things have changed since then. And basically, like Leicester, I've obviously Leicester to finish in the top half, which I think they will. Obviously, Leicester got a big match tomorrow night against Palace. Now, I'm think I'm expecting it to be a really, really tight game, but I'm expecting Leicester to come out on top 1. Obviously, Crystal Palace got a fantastic win against home against Arsenal last night, 3-0. But I do think that I will struggle against Leicester, so I think Leicester will come out 1-0. But let's see what EA have to say. Looks like EA are predicting the opposite of what I predicted. Almost upset now. They'll go full-time whistle. Crystal Palace, obviously, you think Crystal Palace going to win 1-0. Matthew Flamini getting the goal in the 86th minute. And we're going to see the goal right now, basically. It wasn't the most thrilling of games, but like in my opinion, I think Palace had the most better chances than they did previously. Here comes Joel Ledley with a brilliant ball to Flamini and with a pretty like sloppy finish, but it doesn't matter. It's a goal that won the game, and obviously I think Schmeichel could have done a lot better with that. So they'll go. You think that Palace are going to win 1-0? Less a big win for them, which will take them even closer away from the relegation places. And the next game, which is the final 3 o'clock match. I know it's like 5 3 o'clock matches. It feels a long time, but I've got my computer's on the line. But it's Everton against Burnley, and I'm actually going to go for a 3-0 win for Everton, basically because like they had a mental win against Leicester on Sunday, and they are playing really well. And probably like unfortunately the same concept for Burnley. They haven't been playing that well recently, and they are getting dragged towards the relegation places. But I don't think they will actually go down. I think they will just do enough to survive, but also if they finish quite high in the top half as well. So let's see what EA think. Yeah. Not a very interesting game whatsoever. Finished 0-0. I'm not going to show you the highlights of it because finished 0-0, but in my opinion, if you look at the stats, Burnley actually had probably the better chances of the game. You know, 5 shots, 2 on target. But you know, we're going to end the match with a draw because like, I'm also go to the classic because that won't happen to like they're literally the only highlight of the game. That's probably just summary of like how poor the game was. So if you're in a boring 0-0, I don't actually think that'll be the case in my opinion. But let's just type that in now. And the final game on Saturday is quite a good game. I think this could be quite an interesting one. Southampton against Manchester City. Now I've actually gone for a 0-0 actually in this game, but I don't think actually necessarily be a boring 0-0. I actually do think it'll be a very interesting game to watch. I think both teams will have many chances, but I just think that both teams will fail to score. And yep, send up right. Looks like this game's going to end any moment now, but here comes Manchester City on the counter-attack and the actual Can City get a late goal, and he done that to poor cross it to Maya Yoshida, who could mark in the game, and he does. It has finished 2-2. A very entertaining game to watch indeed. The first goal actually came for Southampton in... Oh yeah, I forgot, it's a draw, so... There we go. Oh, here we go. First goal here in the 27th minute by James Ward-Prowse. Pretty good play from Southampton. Good ball to Gabbiadini with a brilliant cross to Ward-Prowse, and 1-0. Obviously, since Gabbiadini got played the month of February, he hasn't done a lot for the Saints, but this does look like he could put them 1-0 up. But then just before half-time, Sergio Aguero gets the second goal. Here goes brilliant ball from Silva to Aguero. Horrific defending there from Yoshida, and it's a brilliant finish, really powerful, straight past Fraser Foster right in the goal. And you got another one literally on the mark of half-time. Southampton literally crumbled the stage. Another good ball from Sterling to Aguero. Literally he just had to run. Literally, no Southampton defenders attempted to tackle him, and a really excellent finish into the top left corner. 2-1, but Southampton did get an equaliser in the 76th minute. Nathan Redmond, after a brilliant ball there from Stephen Davis. Obviously Redmond looked offside, but it was a brilliant effort off the crossbar and in. It definitely did count as well. So 2-2 there. EA think it's going to be a goal. It's going to be a goal frenzy at St Mary's. But let's put that on the thing. So 2-2. And now, guys, we're now moving on to Sunday with West Brom against Liverpool. Obviously, West Brom, they did well against Arsenal, but since then they haven't really done a lot. Forgot what happened, and then on the weekend, I don't know, but like basically Liverpool have been playing really well since the Merseyside derby. Obviously, they have gotten a lot of important wins, and they are finding themselves in the top 4. And I don't think Liverpool are going to finish top 4. I do think they are more than capable of finishing top 4. I think this game's going to finish 2-1 to Liverpool, but let's see what EA have to say. Right, there we go. Not the most interesting of games ever, but you know, there was plenty of chances, as you can see by the highlights. But obviously Liverpool won 1-0, but the goal didn't come until 85th minute. Joe Matip, as you can see here, brilliant one by Firmino with a brilliant ball to James Milner, and what a ball into the box there, Matip, with an absolutely amazing header wasn't amazing, but it's a good time to get it as well as it is towards the end of the game. So for Liverpool, I think Liverpool are they are gonna win by a goal, but only by one goals to nil, not by 2 goals to 1 or 3 goals to 2. Blah blah blah. Just need to write that into my Word document. So 0-1. And now arguably the biggest match of the weekend at Old Trafford. It is Manchester United against Chelsea. And I've actually gone for a 2-1 win for United. It's because of, Chelsea lost to Palace, which is a really shocking defeat for them. And United, a big win obviously on Sunday against Sunderland. It was a pretty easy win, to be honest. And I think the match to beat Chelsea. Mourinho's obviously he's always wanted to do one against his former team, and he has another chance to do here. Obviously, the last time it didn't go so well. Obviously, the 4-0. But I'm gonna say a 2-1 win for United. But let's see what I have to say about that. Simply unbelievable as we are now into extra time of the second half. But can Chelsea finally equaliser? They might do here because never mind. But Man United actually saw their 1-0 in literally the last seconds. And it was quite an end-to-end game. But Marcus Rashford finally breaking the deadlock here. Brilliant run here by Valencia. And Pogba, and with a brilliant ball, Marcus Rashford, literally first time, and in the top corner, absolutely brilliant goal, and what a way to get, and what a way to beat the leaders. Hopefully, I actually am backing Manchester United this week, and I hope they do beat Chelsea, because it would be nice to see another different team to win the Premier League again. But that can't always happen. But now let's write that in. So 1-0. And now to the final game of the weekend, which is going to be played next Monday. So in less than a week's time. And what the fuck? Nope. I'm sorry about that, guys. So the final game, actually, if you guys haven't already know, it's Middlesbrough against Arsenal. Obviously, Middlesbrough, I think they're pretty much relegated now as well. And obviously, they've been very successful, and obviously Arsenal, they've been in just as bad form as Borough. But I do think Arsenal will get away with quite a comfortable result, a 3-0 win here. And also Aston Villa much from Arsenal, but I do think they won't finish the top 4 this season, but at least they can try and finish the season with a bit of dignity. But let's see what EA have to say. Now we go, that's full time in the final match. Obviously this will be the next Monday, but obviously the game finished 1-1. The first goal actually didn't come until the 50-something minute, I think. I can't remember. Actually, it's a 65-minute Mesut Ozil. Obviously, brilliant ball there from Bella into Walcott. A brilliant cross, and Ozil with it's pretty easy finish, 1-0 to Arsenal. But then literally 3 minutes later, Berger and equaliser. Obviously, brilliant ball there from Negredo to Martin to Darun with a pretty hard finish, obviously, because again Mustafi was grabbing onto him there, but it doesn't matter. And he finished it away, so that's 1-1, and that is the final match so far. So basically, if I just put that into my Word document, so 1-1, I'll quickly take you through the predictions. So Tottenham, Bournemouth, I think they'll be 3-1 to Tottenham, but I think Tottenham are going to win 4-1. Sunderland, West Ham, I think West Ham are going to win 2-1, but I think West Ham are going to win 3-1. Watford against Swansea, I think Watford are going to win 2-0, but I think Swansea are going to win 1-0. Stoke against Hull, I think that's going to finish 1-1, but I think Hull are going to win 2-1. Crystal Palace against Leicester, I think Leicester will win 1-0, but I think Crystal Palace will win 1-0. Everton against Burnley, I think will be 3-0 win for Everton, but I think it's going to be a 0-0 draw. Southampton, Man City, I'm going to say 0-0, but I think it's going to be 2-2. West Brom against Liverpool, I'm going to say 2-1 win for Liverpool, but I think Liverpool are going to win 1-0. Manchester United against Chelsea, I reckon it's going to be 2-1 to United, but I think it'll be 1-0 to United. And Middlesbrough against Arsenal, I think it'll be 3-0 to Borough, but I think I will win. But I think I think 3-0 to Arsenal, but I think it's going to be 1-1. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the like button. Also subscribe if you're new, because subscribe makes you feel good. And in the next episode, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.